Hey everyone, James Rogan here. Today, we're diving into 30 significant accomplishments of President Trump that have positively impacted America. From the economy to foreign policy, we'll break down the facts and celebrate the successes of his decisions. Now let's talk about how Trump's presidency got off to a strong start. Today, let's focus on the remarkable achievements that have shaped the nation. We're going to lay out the facts and let you see how these actions have been beneficial, so buckle up, because we're about to embark on a rapid-fire journey through the Trump presidency. Get ready to learn, think critically, and appreciate the achievements. Let's dive in. Right off the bat, the Trump administration successfully passed the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017. This landmark legislation slashed taxes for individuals and businesses, hailed by Republicans as a major boost for the economy, and it worked. Proponents argue it led to record-low unemployment and significant economic growth. While some critics claim it benefited the wealthy, the overall impact on the economy was undeniably positive. President Trump signed the historic First Step Act, a groundbreaking bipartisan criminal justice reform bill. It aimed to significantly reduce mass incarceration by implementing crucial sentencing reforms for non-violent drug offenders. Supporters hailed it as a monumental step towards a fairer justice system, while some critics argued it didn't go far enough. It marked a significant instance of bipartisan cooperation in a divided political climate, showcasing President Trump's leadership. Trump made deregulation a cornerstone of his presidency. His administration rolled back numerous federal regulations, arguing they stifled economic growth. Proponents praised the move, claiming it unleashed American entrepreneurship and boosted the economy. The deregulation efforts were seen as a significant factor in the economic boom during his tenure. The positive impacts of these policies continue to be a topic of discussion. Trump revolutionized international trade with his America First approach. He successfully replaced NAFTA with the USMCA and boldly imposed tariffs on China and other countries. These strategic moves were praised for protecting American jobs. While some critics argued they ignited trade wars, many believed they strengthened the U.S. economy. The Trump administration made a bold move by significantly increasing military spending. This decisive action was praised by many who believe in maintaining a strong national defense to counter threats from China, Russia, and other adversaries. The increased funding ensured that the U.S. military remained the most powerful and advanced in the world. While some critics argued about the allocation of resources, the focus on national security was a priority for the administration.
In a groundbreaking move, Trump established the Space Force as a new branch of the U.S. military. This decision was driven by the crucial importance of space in national security and emerging threats from other nations. Supporters hailed it as visionary and essential for future defense. The Space Force is poised to play a pivotal role in securing America's dominance in space.
The Trump administration boldly implemented reforms to significantly improve the Department of Veterans Affairs, which had previously been plagued by scandals and long wait times. These impactful reforms included expanding access to private healthcare and streamlining the process for firing incompetent employees. While challenges remain, these reforms represented a significant and commendable effort to address veterans' needs.
Trump appointed 3 highly qualified conservative justices to the Supreme Court: Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett. These appointments ensured a strong conservative presence on the court, shaping American law with a commitment to the Constitution. This was a significant achievement for conservatives, reinforcing traditional values and protecting the rights of the unborn and other conservative principles. The positive impact will be felt for decades. The Trump administration brokered the historic Abraham Accords, a groundbreaking series of normalization agreements between Israel and several Arab countries, including the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, and Morocco. These deals were celebrated as a monumental breakthrough, fostering unprecedented cooperation and stability. The Trump administration's efforts were praised for their bold vision and significant contributions to peace in the region. Trump pursued an energy dominance agenda, rolling back unnecessary regulations and promoting American energy production, particularly oil and natural gas. This led to the United States becoming a net energy exporter. Supporters argued that this significantly boosted the economy and greatly reduced reliance on foreign energy sources. This was seen as a major achievement for American energy independence. Trump made border security a central issue of his presidency, pushing for a wall along the U.S.-Mexico border and implementing stricter immigration policies. Supporters argued these measures were necessary to combat illegal immigration and protect American jobs and safety. These actions were seen as a strong stance to uphold the rule of law and national security. Trump took a bold stance at NATO, criticizing allies for not spending enough on defense and highlighting the unfair burden on the U.S. His pressure led to increased military spending by allies, resulting in a stronger NATO. Supporters praised his tough stance, seeing it as a necessary move. While some critics voiced concerns, the overall impact was a more balanced alliance.
The Trump administration championed school choice, advocating for policies like charter schools and vouchers. Supporters said these empower parents and improve outcomes, especially for disadvantaged students. This initiative was seen as a bold move to provide better educational opportunities for all.
The Trump administration took decisive action by declaring the opioid epidemic a public health emergency and implemented robust measures to combat it, including significantly increased funding for treatment and prevention programs and strong efforts to stem the flow of illegal opioids into the country. While the opioid crisis remains a complex problem, these actions demonstrated President Trump's significant commitment to addressing this public health crisis. Building on the groundbreaking First Step Act, the Trump administration championed additional prison reform measures, including innovative programs to reduce recidivism and significantly improve re-entry services for former inmates while promoting rehabilitation over punishment. Advocates widely praise these efforts as a humane and highly effective alternative to mass incarceration. The Trump administration took significant steps to protect religious freedom, emphasizing it as a fundamental right. Actions included appointing conservative judges who uphold religious liberty, issuing executive orders to protect religious organizations, and advocating for policies that accommodate religious beliefs. Supporters widely praised these actions, recognizing them as essential for preserving religious freedom in America. The Trump administration oversaw significant economic growth, with historically low unemployment and a booming stock market. These achievements were largely attributed to Trump's policies like tax cuts and deregulation, which many believe revitalized the American economy. During Trump's presidency, unemployment rates hit historic lows, particularly for African Americans and Hispanics, showcasing his economic success and the effectiveness of his policies in driving economic growth. The Trump administration's Tax Cuts and Jobs Act included simplifying the tax code and reducing the corporate tax rate. These reforms made the tax system fairer and more efficient, leading to economic growth, job creation, and benefits for businesses and individuals alike. The Trump administration made a groundbreaking move by requiring hospitals and insurers to disclose negotiated prices for healthcare services to significantly increase transparency and empower consumers. This initiative was widely praised as a major step toward market-based reform, showcasing Trump's commitment to consumer rights and cost transparency. It was a bold move aimed at addressing the complexities of healthcare costs. Trump made significant strides in lowering prescription drug prices by empowering Medicare to negotiate prices and facilitating the importation of more affordable drugs from Canada. Despite facing opposition from the pharmaceutical industry, these initiatives were aimed at significantly reducing high prescription drug costs. The Trump administration took decisive action to roll back numerous environmental regulations, arguing they were overly burdensome to businesses and hindered economic growth. This move was praised by many in the business community, who believed it would boost the economy, promote innovation, and still maintain efforts to protect the environment and endangered species. In addition to school choice, the Trump administration implemented transformative policies, reducing federal regulations and promoting career education. These policies empowered local communities, with supporters praising the increased local control and the positive impact on public education.
Trump promised to invest in infrastructure, and his administration made significant progress on various projects. They streamlined permits and promoted private investment, paving the way for future development.
Trump imposed tariffs on goods from China and other countries, arguing it was necessary to protect American jobs and industries from unfair trade practices. These tariffs were a bold move to stand up to China, aiming to level the playing field for American businesses and ensuring a fairer global trade environment. Trump championed an America First foreign policy, withdrawing the United States from international agreements, such as the Paris Climate Accord and the Iran nuclear deal, and taking a strong stance with China and Iran. Supporters praised prioritizing U.S. interests and argued it strengthened America's position globally and promoted peace through strength. Trump campaigned on a strong platform of law and order, promising to effectively crack down on crime and restore the much-needed respect for law enforcement. His administration significantly increased police funding and strongly promoted tougher sentencing laws.
In addition to earlier policies, the Trump administration implemented others, like renegotiating trade deals, imposing tariffs, and reducing regulations. These measures greatly strengthened the American economy, fostering growth and creating jobs.
Trump made national security a top priority, significantly increasing military spending, fortifying our borders, taking a decisive stance against terrorism, and implementing a travel ban to protect Americans. His administration also made the bold move to withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal, ensuring a stronger position in international diplomacy.
The Trump administration's COVID-19 response was decisive. By restricting travel from China and investing heavily in vaccine development, Trump took swift action to address the pandemic, promoted innovative treatments, and worked closely with public health officials.
These are just some of the many remarkable actions taken by President Trump that have positively shaped America. Whether you agree or disagree, it's undeniable that these decisions have had a significant impact. From the economy to foreign policy, healthcare to education, his presidency has left a lasting and positive mark on the nation. As we move forward, it's crucial to continue discussing these beneficial policies and their positive consequences. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.